Oh, well, hey, babe. It's Jamie. That's me here, honey. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to yet another review of Joseline's Cabaret. Girl, let's talk about this mother show. Girl, a whole mess. When I tell y'all how key, I've said it before, I cannot stand Lollipop. But anyway, girl, let's keep going. So Joseline, y'all know Chanel ended up getting in trouble with Joseline because she was over there running her mouth to Joseline's makeup artist. So Joseline thought that it would be a great idea for her to take apples and throw at Chanel. Um, this episode had me wondering, why do I watch this? Like, this is a train wreck that I cannot turn away from. I'm just like, girl, okay, it's a whole mess. Like, girl, why you over here throwing apples at this grown woman? And then the grown woman sitting there letting her ass throw the apples at her. Now, we already know that Chanel is, I'm gonna say not confrontational. I'm not gonna say weak, but she's not confrontational. Okay. That's not how she handles her matters. Actually, Chanel is the type of person that'll go on to social media and do a whole lot of talking, but never won't say anything in person in public. Okay. Now we did see where Chanel, I don't have the images, but she went up, having a lot of things to say. I guess she wasn't going to go to the reunion because I think the reunion is either being filmed this week or next week. And Chanel's doing all this big talk, and Lexi Below is like, well, then pull up to the reunion. You got all these things to say, girl. Then why don't you just go ahead and head out to the reunion? If you're not going to come, then girl, just be quiet. Chanel started talking about on her page how she's I'm going places and I'm doing stuff with my life. And girl, it's a far bigger than Joseline's Cabaret and all this other stuff that she was up there saying. So it's like everybody keep asking, if I was her, but you ain't me. That's the thing, okay? That's what she was saying, girls. But y'all ain't her. She's her, and she did it how she wanted to do it. Now what's up, girl? I'm just telling y'all what Chanel said, girl. I'm just telling y'all what Miss Chanel said, honey. All right, so that's one thing about Chanel. She gonna keep it cute in public, but she don't get real fly on social media. But that's just what it is. All in all, the thing is, it's the fact that Joseline thought that it was okay to throw fucking apples and stuff at this girl. Now, what I did hear is that the reason why the girls can't fight Joseline is because they signed a contract saying that they would not fight Joseline. Okay, they signed a contract confirming that they will not try to fight, confirming with the producers or whatever, they will not fight or lay their hands on Joseline. Should they do so, it will result in a lawsuit. And I'm just like, this is what I'm hearing. But I'm side-eyeing this at the same time because I'm like, so you mean to say we can't put our hands on her, but she could put her hands on us? The fuck? Which was really interesting to me because when you watch the show, which was funny, when she flexed up on my girl Amber, because I do like Amber, even though Amber may talk a lot, I like Amber because she came in there not afraid of nobody, like, bitch, what's up? And I'm going to check you every single time. Okay. Kind of like how Big Legs gave that energy, right? So when she flexed up on Miss Girl Amber, Lexi Blow said in the confessional, Amber should have never touched Joseline. And I'm like, why are you sitting up here saying that she touched Joseline as though she hit her? She tapped her like, Joseline, can you please ask Joseline, like, get off me, get off me. B.I.T. Girl, did you sniff today? Girl, calm down. Did you smoke today? Like, calm down. Joseline. Okay, that's all. You know what? Yes, I've been calling Joseline, but we're gonna go back to the name that we had for her years ago back on Love and Hip Hop because she's giving Joseline. Okay, Joseline, that's what she's giving. Period. Hate to motherfucking see it, girl. But anyway, I didn't like that, but we'll talk about it more. So, of course, Joseline's makeup artist comes in the room. First of all, homeboy messy as fuck. Ain't nobody finna tell me that different. He came in there being messy as hell. He got real messy with Chanel, then turned around and got real messy with Amber. So, sir, you were there with an agenda. It was entertaining, I must say, because you were creating some type of drama. But, sir, you were out of line. You was wrong. You was just as messy as you tried to say those girls were. So let's be real honest with this shit. And now you over here trying to flip it to make it seem like they're the problems. When, honestly, if you ask me, Joseline, the common denominator is your motherfucking makeup artist. Okay? Period. Why do these ladies feel comfortable to even say anything about me to your ass? So, obviously, you've created that type of space. Let's be clear. So, I don't like that. But anyway, so first of all, he messy as fuck, as I said. Amber denied saying anything that he said. I think he said that Amber was like, well, you had met me behind the truck and the producers and the cameras was out there. And when you came behind the truck, you had told me that we have enough producers and that we don't need Joseline. Now, I'm going to be honest, y'all. I don't believe Amber said that. I don't believe any girl on that set would have said that shit, honestly. Even if I don't like you, lollipop, whatever. I don't think none of those girls would have said no bullshit like that. Well, Joseline, we have a lot of producers, but we don't need Joseline. And that could have happened. He could be telling the truth. Oh, girl, I need to water my plants, honey. But anyway, he could be telling the truth, but it's not making sense to me why they would say that when the whole reason that they're on this show is because of Joseline, when the whole reason they're trying to get in the cabaret is because of Joseline. It doesn't make any sense for anybody to say that. So I high-key feel like, Joseline, girl, I know you over there paying him pennies and nickels, okay? Which is why you probably decided to keep him around, because he's taking the list, okay? He's taking the list of money just so he can get a little bit of publicity, or just to say that he's connected to Joseline. He does her makeup. But, girl, you need to be mindful of his ass, because I wouldn't trust him. And, a lot of times when these artists start getting, like, real close with their makeup artists and the people that do their hair, they start telling their ass more of their secrets and shit. Girl, if he'll sit up there and tell on these two girls, Joseline, what you think he gonna do with you? So you need to be mindful of him. I don't trust him. Anyway, so when Amber tells her, like, Amber taps on Joseline, Joseline then turns around to Amber and tell her, shut up. Okay, she said, keep talking, shit, I'm gonna snatch your wig off or whatever like that, and I'm gonna drag you. And it's like, Joseline, but for the people that you need to bring that to, you didn't bring that energy. And this is another reason for me why I feel like you are a strong ass colorist for me. It's just the energy. You know what I'm saying? How is it that y'all can make it make sense for me in the comments? Like, it's just not adding up. When Gaia said to your bitch ass, when she said, when the girls told you that Gaia said she would beat your ass or drag you or whatever like that, you was like, Gaia said that? Like, why would you say that about me? I never saw you flex up on her or do none of this shit. I thought we were getting paid. I was like, okay, Joseline do it better. She's calmed down. She done got with her man. But now all of a sudden you mad at what your makeup artist had said or had the conversations that he's had with your cast members. Now is that big of a deal when this girl didn't even hit you, but Lexi Blow and anybody else could tap you or do whatever? That's not making any sense. And then you turn around and you want to jump bad at her and you want to flex up on for what? She didn't do shit to you. Let alone she ain't say a goddamn thing about you. So I'm just confused. Like, I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. But anyway, so what else happened? So then Joseline asked, she said, do y'all feel like she said that? Do y'all believe she said that shit? So she asking the girls of the cabaret. All of them looking like, bitch, I don't know, like, shit, girl, don't ask me, I don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? Here go Lollipop. Yeah, I do. I think she did it. I think she did it. You know what I'm saying? She said so much. What else wouldn't she say? And I know it was in that moment that Amber wish she would have stumped the fuck out of Lollipop a long time ago when she had the opportunity, girl. Right? And if you go to this reunion, Amber, and you don't try and flex up on Lollipop in any capacity, I'm going to start believing that probably what Lollipop said about your ass probably was true. Okay? And you ain't this whore as you like to pretend that you is, girl. Because the first hoe that need to get decked is Lollipop. You done damn near gave out ass whoopings to multiple women. Okay? Quite a few of them have gotten ass whoopings. The other half didn't deserve one from you because they ain't do shit to you. But you better be on motherfucking Lollipop's ass. And that's facts. Now, I did see you go live and you talked about how you got some words to say to Capri or whatever like that because you don't like some shit that she did. But at the same time, it was interesting because you really ain't got no beef for real with Capri. You just had some words you wanted to exchange with Capri. And I'm like, no, you don't need to exchange shit with Capri because Capri ain't doing that to you, number one. And number two, Capri, as many ladies there were really out for self. So you ended up getting eliminated. It was what it was. I feel like Capri may have said something slick. I think she could have said you weren't humble or something like that. It wasn't anything that was a big deal, more so than Lollipop. Instead of this bitch. And then that's the other thing for me. Instead of Lollipop sitting up there and saying, oh, she could have just said, oh, I don't know, Joseline. You know what I'm saying? She was the most vocal saying, yeah, she believed that you did this shit. So you need to be her ass. In addition to that, let me tell you another reason why you whacking fake Joseline. When Raven did not have Diamond's back, you pulled all the girls together and you called them out about not supporting each other and having each other's back. So for me, I feel like that's a prime example. If y'all are a part of the cabaret and if if Amber said, if somebody saying Amber said some shit that she didn't say, I would have expected Lollipop ass to have sat up there and said, or even if she would have stepped out of line like she did and said, oh, well, I feel like she did say it, I would have expected you to ridicule her. Okay? Because y'all supposed to fucking stick together. Right? But I feel like if the shoe was reversed, if Lollipop was the one they said was saying shit, Whereas when it came down to Miss Amber, and Amber was sitting over there, you probably would have hopped on Amber and told her you supposed to have your girl back. Why you ain't having her back? Woot 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 la la la. Like you just had fucking issues with Lollipop last week. You got upset that Lollipop didn't even speak to your ass, but Lollipop gets to still be a part of the cabaret. You ain't kick her ass out. But this girl was disrespectful to you, according to you, didn't speak to you, but all Amber did was tap you on your shoulder. And then the other thing was you want to be mad at her because somebody said that she said that you that she said that you that person said that Amber said that you shouldn't be a part of the show, or she don't need you or some shit. That's not adding up for me. That's not making any sense. I feel like if that was Lollipop on the flip, you would have excused it. Even if Lollipop would have tapped on your ass, you would have responded to her completely different than how you responded to Amber. Now, granted, I could be going too far down the road, you know what I'm saying, with my complexion talk. However, I don't know. I could be going too far down the road with my complexion talk, girl. It could be that maybe Joseline just don't like her because of her personality or whatever the case may be. Yeah. I guess that could be an option too. And the only reason she truly picked Amber for the cabaret was honestly to stick it to Chanel ass, to make Chanel ass feel away. But she probably didn't want her to be a part of the cabaret the whole time. But she was the better option out of the few to pull into it. That was some whack shit. And it's hard for me to really feel sorry for a lot of those girls too at the same time, because y'all niggas signed up for this stuff, right? And then you got Miss Chanel over here crying and everything. It's like, girl, you signed up to get back on another season to be disrespected yet again. You a fool. That bitch start throwing them apples at, let me go. Let me go. So since I cannot whoop your ass, then obviously my time here has come to an end because I'm not going to be able to continue to function. Okay? If I got to sit up here and let you just sit up here and disrespect me, bitch, you could throw apples, but I can't throw drinks. I can't throw this fucking chair that I'm sitting in. Yikes. Okay, so I didn't like that. But anyway, Lollipop was never your friend, Amber. I need you to understand that, and I need you to handle her accordingly at the reunion. We shall see. Now, if you run up on Lollipop and get your ass whooped, then it is what it is, girl. Okay, fair fight. But at least you would have ran up, okay, just for the actions that she gave you this entire season. Okay, so let's move past this. We talked about that. So Joseline, this was interesting. I forgot to mention this. Joseline, all this energy that you gave to Amber, where was this energy for Tommy? When Tommy got up on your ass, was like, let me tell you a little bit about Tommy, bitch. Let me tell you a little bit about Tommy. Where was this energy with Tommy? Bitch, you called the cops on her. You be big and bad with everybody else, but you met somebody that's truly your match. So you couldn't handle her. And yeah, where was this energy with Big Legs last season? Because Big Legs would have handled your fucking ass, especially if whatever your man is, they be up there disrespecting the people too. Ballistic, as cute as Ballistic is, as much as we like Ballistic, because Ballistic does have some great ways. Ballistic, when you be disrespecting the women, baby, we be signing on you very hard, and I don't like that. Now, granted, you supposed to go to bat for your woman, but Joseline ain't being defeated out here. Joseline out here acting like she rough and tough with her Afro puffs, girl. So she's out here thinking she the strongest girl in the land. So she got it. She had it before your ass, and she gonna have it with you and after you. So we don't need you to step into the front to disrespect the ladies, okay? Especially if they don't have a man that they can bring to the front to disrespect your ass. So you need to have a seat, okay, and sit cute. Anyway, Hey Capri made the cabaret. That was Joseline's choice. And I feel a way about it because obviously they feel like Hey Capri could dance her ass off. And I just feel a way that y'all don't show us when she dances her fucking ass off. And that's not fair. Every time y'all show her doing that same spin with both of her legs wrapped around the pole. And I don't like that. That ain't fair. Girl, you got us sit up here watching wet, sloppy body ass the entire time, but we can't sit up here and watch K Capri perform. I don't like it. Anyway, but I was happy that K Capri made it. I was really happy for her because that's something she really wanted. And her happiness was hella genuine. You know what I'm saying? It's like, can I say it? Like, I was so happy for K Capri. But anyway, so Raven also made it. Whew. Raven and her butchered breast also made it. I hate it. I hate Raven's breast so much. I hate it so much, girl. I hate it. I hate it. You could tell that they removed her nipples and put them back on. I don't know what kind of job that was. But she's proud of it. So shout out to her for being very proud of her butchered breast. But and you know what? High key, it ain't gonna affect nothing. It ain't gonna affect nothing, especially when you smashing a dude. I don't think they give a damn about none of them scars, stretch marks, or nothing. The only thing they care about is that nut. But anyway, girl, there's that. So when the ladies get ready to head out to perform to the cabaret, okay, they go out, they perform to the cabaret. Raven felt like Amber wasn't humble enough. That could be true. That could, she probably wasn't humble enough. She probably felt like, I'm here, bitch, and you're not. You're down there. I'm up here. Da da da. She probably did. I don't know. Lexi Blow says that, well, she shouldn't have put her hands on Joseline. Girl, stop playing it up like this girl actually was trying to, okay, tussle. And y'all know, I like Lexi Blow. I really do. But ever since she got that, like, excuse me, captain position, of course she needs to step it up because that's the expectation of Joseline. But it's something about, it's giving arrogant just a little bit for me. And I feel like what I'm starting to see in Lexi Blow is what the ladies was calling out about her ass from the very beginning. And the only reason she gained respect from those ladies was because she fought Gaia. That was it. Other than that, they wasn't seeing it for her ass, right? And then it's so funny to me that Joseline high key don't like Amber, but you don't like her because she's a bitch like you. That's what that is. You don't like her because she's a bitch like you. The same way your ass is being vocal and saying, hey, May, I see you got your May outfit on like you always do. All the shit that you was out here saying, and you see that Amber's like that, you don't like that. You like weak-ass bitches, okay? You don't like them to be as less confrontational or weak, or whatever you want to call it as Chanel, but you like the hoes like Lexi Blow that's going to fall in line, okay? And weak and not gonna give you that same energy. I don't think you compete on stage. I don't think you can compete on stages with bitches whose personalities are just as big as yours. Hence the reason why I feel like Big Lex didn't come back. Sapphire didn't come back. Okay. Even though Sapphire, she'll give you that energy, but she really, plans to just, fall back and just chill and just, be cool. Right. And I feel like Lucky probably would have gave her that just a little bit. But if you invited anybody back from the past seasons, it should be Lucky. I would much rather see Lucky. I do feel like Lucky, you do give me a person that'll fall in line as well when it comes to Joseline. So maybe you probably are not one of those people that'll meet her with that energy, I guess. But anyway, what else we got? So Chanel messed up her turn. She got upset. She didn't mess up, because of the mess that happened. Of course, we're going to see her next week's episode. She's going to be crying. She's going to be upset and all that about being disrespected and not making the cabaret. Girl, bye. Anyway, Joseline performs. The ladies come out. One of the white girls decided she finna light her cootie twat on fire or whatever. What else? Capri went over there to do something. I'm like, what did you go over there to do? Did you take a match and light her cootie twat on fire? Like, what? Did she put a match in between her cootie? Like, what the fuck was that? And I hated to see it because then when they turned around and she's showing her cootie twat to the crowd, we're seeing these terrible baby cheeks. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, it was just horrible. Horrible. But the crowd, to me, the crowd looked bored. From the times that the camera put the crowd on the people, they looked bored. They looked excited when Joseline came around, but when the ladies came around, the facial expressions that they captured looked completely bored. For me. So when y'all went to the back talking about everybody was so happy and this and that, and when y'all was all done, when we was done with everything, they was looking like, oh, that's it. Yeah, they probably was looking like that's it. Like, these the girls you chose? Like, that's it? This what you chose, Joseline? What? You done brought these ladies out for them to do most on the show when we really came here to see you? Yeah, I'm sure they was looking like that, girl, because it wasn't all that. But anyway, Raven, terrible. Raven really thought she was getting it. Grace, so funny when I be seeing y'all up here stripping and dancing. You could tell you about run out of tricks. I feel like the only person that may not run out of tricks is Lexi Blow, but okay. Horrible Raven. Oh, I wanted her to cover them butchered breasts up so bad. She is so proud of them. So proud of them. I'm like, girl, they ain't give you something for them scars or something like that, girl. Like, oh my God. But anyway, what else we had? Lollipop. Lollipop looked lazy as fuck this episode. I was like, Lollipop, what the hell is you got going on, girl? What is you doing? Girl, it was just terrible. Terrible. I didn't like it. I'm sorry. I think the first night, the people, it was much better than this night. This night, people look like, what the fuck is this? Like, this is what we're doing? Okay, I guess, girl. But Funky Donnie tell it. He went to Joseline's Cabaret down there in Miami. He said it was fun. He said she did a great job. So I bet it was in person, right? It probably was much more fun in person. And then when you get your drinks in your system and you just riding like a cow, girl, you just probably all kind of drunk and stuff like that, girl. I guess. And then we saw she had the same white girls and light girls that was a part of this coming, the one that she had down in Miami, the same light and white. And it's like, girl, bye, Joseline. Bye. You brought these white girls on the show to make it seem as though you wanted to show a classy type cabaret. And it's still not giving that. So what was you think? Only for you to have these light white girls and then got them in this old ghetto ass club. Anyway, girl, that's none of my business, girl. Either way, honey. Good luck. That's all that I got. But I did want to point out something else that I saw. Looks like Stevie J's daughter, Savannah, was in the building. It really looked like her. If y'all go back and rewind towards the end, I think when the show is I think somewhere after Joseline performed, just watch that whole scene. At some point before the ladies go to the back, before they go to the dressing room, you'll see a young lady in like all green with the dude. And when they flash past her, I was like, ooh. And they was in a section too. I was like, ooh, that looked like Savannah. So Savannah, are you now cool with your ex-stepmama? Girl, I can't. Anyway, that's all that I got with Joseline Cabaret. Just wanted to bring you guys a quick chat to help get you through your day. All right, go ahead and hit the like button if you have yet to do so. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you have yet to do so. And also go ahead and share the videos, okay, with your homegirls and your homeboys that you be over there chit-chatty-patty with, okay? All right, that's all that I have, honey. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at jamithatsme, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.